teams after England's great victory in the Adelaide Test. 2-1 the Australians lead, a chance for England to square it now. Tony Greig reported that the pitch looked absolutely brilliant, just like a block of concrete, white concrete at that, and the toss was won by Mark Taylor.
It's out-dropped! Well, there it was. That's what England needed. He got the edge. Slater struggling here. Perfect line from Devon Malcolm. And Graham Gooch in his final test match puts him down.
And dropped. Dropped by the keeper on this occasion. So England really have made a mess of it in the catching department.
Oh, he's got him caught behind. Yes, he's got the outside edge there. Taylor is out caught behind. Lewis has struck in his first over.
Just got it. Boone has gone. That is very, very well caught.
Australia 2 for 55.
It's close. He dropped it.
That really was a regulation catch. He was deep enough, had a good look at it, John Crawley.
Devon Malcolm back in the attack. It's up and over the top, a genuine shot. That's the 50 for Michael Slater. He wasn't too worried about keeping it on the ground.
In the air, got it. Oh, he's rocked it. That is unbelievable. I think he thought it was coming back a little quicker. It hit high on the splash of the bat. Was hit that beautifully. That's a magnificent shot. What an unbelievable shot that was, straight through the line.
It's beautifully played. They go all the way. Mark Waugh plays a positive square cut.
Very good partnership for Australia, 111. Shouts of catch, and it's Devon Malcolm. Has he got this one? No, in fact he hasn't, because Mark Waugh is telling Michael Slater to get in his crease.
Having had a little bit of luck and got to 99, he should make sure of it. There it is. That's his 6th Test 100. His 4th against England. Chris Lewis continuing from the river end. Mark Waugh just strokes him down the ground, and that'll fair race away. Philip Tufnell, no chance.
Gone. De Freitas has got him. Lewis is the man taking the catch. Slater's off to the old dressing room.
Chris Lewis now on at the members' end. And caught. So Mark Waugh is out, short of a century.
Mark Waugh, 88, and Australia now 4 down, 247.
Off the leg, I think, but it's been given out by umpire Randall. Seemed to deviate after it went past the bat.
Got him. Yes, Lewis has got him in the gully. And that they would have enjoyed.
This time he's got the timing and placement absolutely perfect. That'll bring up the 50 for Steve Waugh as it goes all the way. It's been a good innings for Australia. The experience of Steve Waugh showing out here. It's outside edge. And finally Shane Warne's agony is ended. Again, he's gone through the covers this time. A genuine shot from the back foot. He's essayed a few of those attempts during the morning session.
That'll be 4 runs. Me. Now he's given him. Angel has gone.
Oh, and he's done it once or twice. It's a chance for him. He's gone. So McGrath's run out without scoring at the end. Was lucky that it wasn't Stephen Waugh. That's out, surely.
Gone. No doubt about that. I reckon he was late.
Stephen Waugh's not out 99. Australia all out for 402.
Steve Waugh left stranded there on 99. The innings fell away towards the end, but there was good support from Blewett and Healy. No luck at all for Malcolm. 3 wickets for De Freitas, 1 for Fraser and 3 for Lewis. We join the England reply now in the second over. McGrath is bowling, Atherton is taking strike, and your commentators are Ian Chappell and Greg Chappell.
Big shout, and umpire Randall is giving him out. And now they've lost Mike Gatting, so Glenn McGrath is on a hat-trick, having got Atherton and Gatting with successive deliveries.
That's well driven. That's 4. That's the Graham Gooch we love. Superb straight.
Again, McGrath drops short. Graham Thorpe doesn't muck around with that one.
Oh, he's got him. Yes, he's got to have him. That's out LBW. No doubt about that. He was on his back foot just jumping around. It was a quicker delivery. Got him. Good catch. He's taken him. That's Warren, I think. He's caught him at second slip. That is the end of Crawley. Well, England lose one and they seem to just lose another one straight away. Get one there. Oh, and he's gone right over the top of it. So McDermott just still struggling a little bit out there.
The last ball, he's hit for 4. Good cricket. So at the end of the second day's play, England are 4 for 110.
This is the way the game looked at the start of the third day. The Australians 402, England 4 for 110, with Gooch out for 37. The not-out batsman Thorpe, the left-hander, on 54, and Ramprakash 14. Oh! Yeah, that's apologies all round.
This is a frightening delivery. That's hit him full in the face mask. He hasn't even had time to turn his head. Ramprakash down the wicket. Very positive stroke and a very good shot. Technically very correct.
Oh, that's a good shot too. Well played. Desperate lunge at mid-off, but that's a lovely shot. That's gone flying through the offside field for 4-2.
Well, it's hit beautifully, and Shane Warne hasn't picked it up. Not sure that he would have stopped it anyhow. Thorpe is off. As soon as he hits it, that's well run. And he's a very happy man, Graham Thorpe. His second Test 100, and both of them made against Australia. The first one on debut at Trent Bridge in 1993.
There he goes. That's 15. It's a nice way to get it.
Yes, and that really was well played too.
Brilliant, bad leg and all. Beautifully bowled.
He's made a magnificent 123 before being out-stumped. Healy bowled Warren.
Magnificently bowled, and he's got his first wicket against England. So Lewis hasn't scored yet, but Ramprakash is on strike. He's got 72. Oh, he's got him! Yes, he's trying to pad that one away, and it's spun. And I think it may well have gone right between his legs. Oh, magnificent bowling. What a yorker that was. I reckon he was looking for the short one. That was a real 3-card trick. Push one back on the leg side, then knock his off stump over.
Oh, good shot. He went for the yorker coming around the wicket. Lewis was onto it. As quick as a flash.
And gone. And he holed out there in Adelaide. He's very annoyed with himself. Holding out again from that pull shot. Gone straight to Shane Warne, who's fielding in about the 4th or 5th slip position.
That's the way the card looked. Graham Thorpe, I thought that was a really good innings. 123 from him. Mark Ramprakash, 72. Splendid partnership. 158 they put on, and they just gave England a glimpse of what might have been. We join play now in the Australian second innings. Mark Taylor is taking strike, and Devon Malcolm is the bowler. No runs on the board.
On chase there for Angus Fraser. And he won't get there.
Chris Lewis now comes into the attack from the member stand end. Michael Slater fairly racing along at the moment. That'll take him along to 33. It's a nick, and he's dropped it. I can't believe it.
Sadis 45 and Taylor 26. And it has been very, very lively stuff. Gone this time. Atherton has snatched it out of thin air. Fraser has the wicket.
Good delivery, and he's got him this time. Somebody's finally taken a catch, and Devon Malcolm must be the most relieved man on the ground.
Mark Waugh, he's off the mark. He's facing De Freitas now from the members' end.
Yes, got him, caught behind, he's got to go. Yes, up comes the finger. I don't think he was going to lift his finger, it was so obvious.
And away he goes. Angus Fraser round the wicket. Has had Mark Taylor play on. Now we've got an interesting situation. He's 5 for 123. He's been in one or two interesting situations, only playing in his second test match. That's a super shot.
There it goes. He's dropped it again. And they get a run because he kicks it away with his boot, does Thorpe at slip, and Devon Malcolm should pick him up and throw him over the fence. Fair dinkum.
Well, there's a good shot.
That's a shot you don't see very often from Steve Waugh, but he's played it well on that occasion. Beautifully hit. That'll help. Boundary number 15. There it goes again, the pull shot. 16 boundaries in his 98. That's a terrific percentage of boundaries. So Greg Blewett just 2 runs short of a century in his first 2 test matches. There it is, appropriately with the pull shot and a boundary. Magnificent performance from young Greg Blewett. Second successive ton in test cricket.
And he's gone. Well caught at last. A brilliant catch in the gully. And Steve Waugh's out for 80. That was superb work by Rampacash.
That should be out. However, you never know. He's caught it.
Lovely innings. And a lovely performance, really, to get 2 centuries in consecutive test matches.
Must be gone. Got it? Yes, he's taken it. Very good fielder, Chris Lewis. 345 runs on the board and 8 wickets down. 115 to Greg Blewett. Very good performance from him. And 80 for Steve Waugh. Great partnership. They put on 203. We join play now in England's second innings. Graham Gooch has just received 3 cheers from the Australian team.
It's a very low note at the moment, but it's fallen safely. Big Joe Angel had a lot of trouble finding his feet. Caught and bowled. Yes, he's got him, and that's the end of it for Graham Gooch. I think Craig McDermott may have hurt himself in catching it, but Graham Gooch, a rather sad finish to a great career for him. And that's bowled him, and that's the end of it for Michael Gatting in more ways than one. He's been bowled again, more than 50% of his innings in Test cricket, bowled or LBW.
Oh yes, that's got to be out close. He's gone. Yes, he was jumping around on the crease there. Never went anywhere, really. Oh, and he's got him. He's out. Caught first ball. That's the end of him. Well bowled, Glenn McGrath. That was a lovely delivery.
Wonderful figures for McDermott and McGrath.
In the air, and that's another one. It's gone straight to second slip, and boy, he's about as good as anyone in the world. Mark Waugh taking that one at second slip, and Crawley out for a pair.
This is the way it began on the 5th morning. The Australians 402 and 8 for 345 declared. England 295 and a crushing 5 for 27. We join play now in the second over. McGrath is the bowler. He's bowling to Atherton, and your commentators are Bill Laurie and Geoffrey Boycott.
That's where they got him in the first innings. This time it's got him again. He's walked. A disappointing end for the England skipper.
That's well played. That was short, and he smashed that one away for 4. He's hit that one well again. He's got that one away square of the wicket. This outfielder's fast.
Here's Mark Waugh. Oh, good heavens. What a brilliant performance. That is a great catch. Little touch of brotherly combination there.
Not out. He's got him. Oh, yes. The Yorker, very full.
Oh, that's gone. Now there's an example of it. Magnificent catching. That one hit the outside edge, went flying away towards first slip. McDermott's the bowler, and Taylor, magnificent hands, the catcher.
That is slightly comprehensive.
Well, that's really well bowled, isn't it? Thoughtful bowling.
123 all out. I suppose you could say England did better. 5 for 27 at the start, 123 in all, with Ramprakash top scoring with 42. And Steve Rhodes, a welcome return to form, but too late, unbeaten on 39. The bowling figures for the Australians. Well, Craig McDermott, 15 overs, 4 maidens and 6 for 38. 32 wickets in the series. That is brilliant.
On behalf of the England team, I'd just like to congratulate Mark Taylor and the Australian side. They played good cricket throughout the summer. They played it in the right way and were worthy winners. On behalf of the rest of the lads, I'd like to thank the ACB for being such a good host this summer, and particularly Benson Hedges for sponsoring the Test series. And I'd just like to thank my lads as well. It's been a long, hard tour for us. It's been a long 12 months. They've put in a lot of effort this summer, and particularly coming to the end of an era, I'd like to thank Gucci and Gat for their efforts for England over the years and wish them well in their retirement. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, first let me say how proud and honoured I am to be standing here today as the captain of a great bunch of guys and a great cricket team. It's been a dream of mine, I suppose, to play in an Ashes winning series. I've done that, but to captain one is very special, and I'll never forget this moment. To Michael Atherton and the England players, very well played. I think from our point of view, after 2 tests up, we were thinking we're going in for an easy summer, but they came back very strong. They had a lot of, as I said, rotten luck, bad injuries. They came back in the last 3 tests, were very tough, and very good games of cricket, and 3 games I'll definitely remember. To my guys, very well played. I think we showed in this test match we've got a good fighting spirit. A disappointing loss in Adelaide, where the Pommers I thought played outstandingly on the last day. Our guys came back and showed we are a good cricket side, and hopefully we can take that spirit to the West Indies with us very shortly. Thank you very much to everyone, and hope to see you next year. Thank you.
Well, it's been a very good Ashes series, particularly for Australia. There's been some excellent cricket played. England played well in Sydney, and then again in Adelaide where they won. Here they struggled. They dropped 10 catches and all. You simply can't do that and expect to win matches.